I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon enthusiasts. I almost said it. I was close. And what are we going to look at today? We are going to look at Whiskey Thief, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Let's open this up.
Oh, that one's not open.
Let it breathe a little bit. And we got some stories. That one came off way too easy.
This was a fun distillery. I'm glad we went. Oh, nice. How do they put that on with a blow dryer? Hair blow dryer. What do you want?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah, we're not trying this one?
We already had that one.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to incorporate some photos so you don't have to see our ugly mugs the whole time. Well, this ugly mug. I know. You want the eye candy here.
Yeah,
yeah. I get it.
With the hair never done.
All right. So we're going to let it breathe a little bit.
Hair never done.
All right. So we're going to let it breathe a little bit. This particular bottle has a mash bill of 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% barley. And it is 115.4 proof. Hopefully I remember to flash that bottle up there, right? It is aged 6 years. Mm-hmm. And this is the one that you picked out. This is the one that I picked out. This is 7 years and a little higher proof, 120.8. So what do you recall about this?
As far as the whiskey?
As far as anything.
Oh, it was cool. It was a big barn. They were building a rick house, well, a bigger rick house. You go in, it's really laid back. They had music going, food trucks, and we actually... gives new meaning, Whiskey Thief. We, straight from the barrel ourselves with the copper thief, put it in these bottles and bottled it up ourselves.
Yeah.
They had like 6 different ones you could choose from that you wanted.
Yeah, and I'm going to put a picture of the mash bills, but this one wasn't shown on the chalkboard for some reason. But there's a photo of Deb thieving right now. We got to thieve and sample
6 of them.
All 6 of them, and then we picked the ones that we wanted. Mm-hmm.
And they're making it right there. You walk up to the tubs and everything. It was cool.
And what did you do when you walked up to the tub?
I tasted the mash.
Yes, tasted. So I got a picture of her tasting the mash. Do you remember? I don't remember the tour guide's name.
Oh, the bodybuilder.
The bodybuilder.
Woman.
Yes, she was just done with the bulking phase, I believe, and she was about ready to lean out, get cut, right? And out back. Oh, you don't remember? It was like it was like a party atmosphere. Do they have a food truck there?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I just don't listen to you.
They had a band.
A band going. So, and I have
cornhole.
Just a picture of that in general. So it's a cool place to go to. Take the tour. The tour is cool. It's a little place, but
it's raw, but it's cool.
And the gift shop is separate. You know, we kind of got lost.
Yeah, go to the gift shop, then you go down the hill to the brewery.
Right.
Distillery, not brewery.
And it's pricey though. So I don't blame you if you just want to do the tour and not buy anything, because it was $150 for $750, but we bought 2 375s for $80 each. So it is pricey, but we're like,
when are you going to do that again?
Right, and they don't ship out. But actually, at the local store, there is a Whiskey Thief product there, and I emailed them about it, and they're like, they must have bought a barrel because we don't ship, right? You know, so distribution is. So it's a cool experience. What do you remember about this guy? Do you remember when we tried it?
No.
It was in our 120 plus tournament, and it went out
quick.
Yeah. I don't remember what bounced it. I want to say that it might have been one of the Stags, which makes sense, but it might have been the Woodford Reserve batch proof. When I tried this, it tasted the wood. I remember, I don't know why I remember. I never remember my tasting notes because they're terrible, but the wood tasted green to me for some reason. I don't know why. And this is 7 years, so it's not like it's young. You would get that off of a young bourbon.
This is 6.
And this is 6. This is a little lower proof. You want to get in on the nose? Okay. I think I mentioned, this is in Frankfurt, by the way. Frankfurt? Yeah, Franklin County.
Now that you mentioned wood, now I smell wood.
Oh, well, it's in your head. You know what I can't do? I can't swirl. I can't swirl with my hand at the bottom. Oh, there it goes. Am I getting it all over the place?
Not yet.
Do we have any legs on this?
No.
I am going to. Well, you know what? It is clinging to the. It looks thin.
The color's light.
Color's light.
Let's go for it. Enough of that.
All right. I do get a little ethanol off the nose.
Ooh. A little furniture polish. Ooh.
And we tried these before we bought them. I don't know.
Mind you, we tried 6 of them.
we might have been a little schlammered or fried at that time.
Ooh. I'll have to try that one again. This was my pick. I'm horrible.
Okay. Yeah, off the back end. The front end, you're getting a little sweetness, and it's not bad. Off the back end, it definitely tastes young to me. I'm getting a little delayed hug. I'm getting, as it sits in my mouth, a little spearmint or peppermint or something at the back end, which I don't know.
I'm not a fan of.
Why I get that, right? Is that...
I would have called it ethanol, but yeah.
Youthful? I'm going to try it again. This is our first drink of the day.
The second sip was better than the first, but not one I'm going to reach for. I'm glad I'm going to buy a 750 of it. Whoa. But you know what? Still go to the place. The place is cool. It might have gotten better. Maybe you'd like the other picks better. The drink's hot.
It's got a little bit of heat. I wish there was more off the front of the palate. The back, I don't mind that mintiness as much. Almost like you would probably get from a rye.
You know, I get it in the front and I get it in the back. Nothing mid-palate. It just goes sweet to that minty flavor. Not much of a hug. Not much of a finish. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a little drop of water in.
Oh, yeah.
This is either going to make it better
or make it worse.
Or I'll put 2. Or it's going to bring out some bad qualities.
Ready?
All right, so we let it sit just for a little bit. We were actually discussing how we would
rate this.
Yeah, rate this.
It calmed it down, but for me, it brought out more of that furniture polish.
Okay, so yeah, the front of the palate to me with the water added, I don't know if it's sweetness, but it brought out some more, a little bit of flavor. I really can't pinpoint.
Furniture polish.
No, that's the back end. That's the back end.
Oh no, I got it everywhere.
Yeah, the wood is shining through more with this. And the peppermint. Now, would I buy it again? Would I recommend this? Would I recommend this? No, right? So let's give this a rating.
I recommend the experience, though.
You can recommend the experience.
Go taste. You don't have to buy.
And see if you like it. And they might have some higher age stuff, you know.
It's a new. It used to be 3 Boys. Now they changed the name to
It's the Whiskey
Whiskey
Thief. And I believe that they source the whiskey for Good Times. I think I read that somewhere because I was researching Good Times because I could have had some bottle picks, but there was things I read about it that, it wasn't really a finished bourbon. It was a more like a flavored because they put it in wet barrels, and this was the juice they were using. But anyways, I think I got mine, and you're going to be substantially lower. That's okay.
2-2.
2-2. I'm going to say it was a 2-8. So,
generous.
She's like a mixer, bordering on a drain pour, right? Well, because you're a solid mixer.
Yeah,
2's a mixer, so you're a
One's
mixer, and I am I'm like it's average, good.
Give to your friends you don't
2-8 might be a little bit generous, so we'll take the average 2-8 to 2-2. She is good with the math, and she's gonna step in and do the math for me while I'm teaching virtually. She's gonna teach the kids, so we're gonna say it's a 2-5. So this is the lowest whiskey that we have rated so far. Go to the distillery, experience the experience.
Yeah, because you don't get that anywhere else.
And see if it's something you wanna do. Do you remember how much it cost to do it? It
wasn't expensive.
We were all hyped up for doing it. So
yeah.
Anyways,
something different. If
you go to Kentucky, if you're in Frankfurt, do it. If you like it, great. But we're gonna say chef doesn't recommend. Cheers. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our station.